What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing good. Hey, a couple of sessions I've done for legs this week that I thought I'd share with you. They're definitely not the easiest workouts, but they're working very well for me lately to put on some size for my quads, my hamstrings, and my glutes. So I recommend you do these movements. But yeah, like I said, it's not the easiest workouts, but I enjoy the hard work. It's a lot of fun to me. And learning how to do the exercises better is a lot of fun to me. There's always things you can improve in any movement you do, any exercises. It doesn't matter if it's a fucking bicep curl. You can always better something to improve your technique and be more efficient and just be better at the movement, especially with compound lifts like here, deadlifts. For this, I did 470 for 3 sets of 6 reps, and then I lowered the weight to 450 for another set of 6. So that was some high reps for me for deadlifts, but I enjoy it. It was a lot of fun, lots of cardio, and man, anytime I do 6 reps or more for deadlifts or squats, I consider it somewhat cardio, but it's good. It makes me better to go heavier after. So gotta get into conditioning, you know.
All right, I'm almost done with my workout. Let's check this out. This is going to be a good double drop set right here. The goal is go slow, high reps, go slow on the eccentric again. Focus on the slowness. That's how you build muscle. Gotta get that time under tension, you know. So let's get to it. Gonna do 2 sets like this. It's gonna be a fun time.
Like I just said, these last 2 sets right here, I did a regular set first for leg press of I think 10 or 12 reps. I focus on the slow eccentric, going slow on the way down basically, and then pushing as fast as possible on the way up, but not fully locking out my knees, keeping the joints healthy, keeping everything healthy, you know. But yeah, try not going too heavy on the leg press, but focusing on going slow on the way down and doing high reps. My quads were on fucking fire. That shit burned. It was hard. It was fun. All these mixed feelings, you know. But yeah, I did a drop set right here, just dropping a couple of plates on each side and keep going, you know. Got to get in that volume. You can't just do the same thing over and over again and expect results. That's not going to work. You got to push your limits, make yourself uncomfortable, but slowly increasing the amount of volume you can do, sets, reps, little things like that really help out to improve. So here, just focusing, like I said, on the going slow on the way down. And I remember here I was exhausted, and but gotta keep pushing, keep shoving. It wasn't too heavy, so I'm like, man, just keep going until I can't really anymore. And there I was done. I was fucking toast. Decided to do some leg extensions here. Took a little break, maybe 3 to 5 minute break, and then did this. Then again, I tried right here to really focus on the squeeze at the top, the contraction of the quads at the very top, and kind of go slow on the way down. But my main focus on the leg extension here was very much the contraction at the top to get that separation in the quads. I've been slacking on my leg extensions, and this machine is amazing. It's very, very good to get separation in the quads and build some muscle at the same time. I think you should do a mix of compound lifts and machines, because both go well together. I see and hear some people sometimes say, oh, machines are better, compound lifts are better. Well, both are great. You know, you just gotta mix and match them and for your goals. Here, this was a couple of days later, another leg workout. Focused this session on posterior chain, mainly hamstrings and glutes and low back. But yeah, I did some deficient deadlifts here on 2 45-pound plates to increase the range of motion and just make the exercise harder. So then I come back to regular deadlifts after. It feels a little bit easier because there's a lot less range of motion. But feeling good. Flexibility is getting better because my form is so much better than it used to be a couple of years back. Focusing a lot on technique and just flexibility of the hamstrings a whole lot, because that's what you need. If you want to have good deadlifts, you need good hamstring flexibility and a good back and just you needed these things. So don't neglect your hamstring flexibility. Super important to prevent injury, because if you're not flexible in your hamstrings, your upper back and lower back will probably compensate for your deads, and then it's all going to go south real quick. So focus on that hamstring flexibility, and then I would reset in between every single rep here. Reset, get my lats back tight, position my hips, and then just go again. Take a deep breath. Here, this was my top heavy set for deficit deadlifts. My upper back kind of rounded a lot more there, but it's nothing too crazy. Next time, I'll just focus on having better tightness, honestly. But these were my top 2 working sets for that day. I didn't do any more deadlifts. I just went to hamstring curls here to focus on building muscle. Did 4 sets here, focusing then again on having a good contraction at the top and slowly going down. So contraction right there, slowly going down, stretch the hamstring and squeeze, stretch and squeeze. There you go. Just focusing on that good hamstring stretch and squeeze, and that's all bodybuilding's about. It's not about swinging the weights around and shit. It's about building muscle, and building muscle is a slow process. Like I said many times before, you need to take your time, you need to do these high reps, you need to have that time of attention and not rush the movement, and have good technique. It's all little things like that make the big difference at the end of the day. Here, leg or calf raises seated. I like to do them standing and seated, switching it up, but I'm really focusing a lot on at the very top. I stop right there. When I have the full contraction of my calves, I really squeeze and hold that. I try to hold it for a second, and that shit fucking burns. My calves at the end of these sets are on fire, and it works well for me. I need to do high reps for calves. High reps to me is like 8 to 12, maybe 15 rep sets. But then what works really well for me is doing a drop set every single set. That's a lot of volume, lots of sets, lots of contractions of the calves at the very top, and that shit builds me some bigger calves. They're not the biggest, but lately they've been getting a lot better. So that's my recommendation to you. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment down below if you did enjoy. Hey, I'll see you later with another video. Thank you for watching. Take it easy, and go get yourself some gains. No excuses. Go get the work done. Go get your fucking gains. Nobody's going to do it for you. It's your responsibility. Get out of bed in the morning, go to the gym, and push your limits. Keep track of your progress if you're not sure what to do. And just go on YouTube if you're not sure and fucking look up some videos of some people. That's how I do it. Just look up some videos, get some inspiration, maybe from some bodybuilders, or things like that. It always helps out, but because we're all human, at the end of the day, some days you'll wake up with no motivation to go to the gym, but you can't rely on motivation. You gotta keep going. Your body doesn't care if you're motivated or not. It just cares about the volume you put in and the work. So thank you again for watching. Have a good day. Go push your limits. Go do some exercise. It's good for you, for your mental and physical health. Take it easy. Have a good one.